as she comes and just shares a bit on that with us.
Good morning. I'm just going to start with a quick prayer. Lord, I just thank you for who you are. I thank you that you're amazing, that you're awesome, and that you're always with us. Lord, I just pray that you would speak through me, and anything, God, which is not from you, I pray, would be forgotten. Amen. Okay. So when Liz first asked me to do this, I thought I've only got a couple of sentences, really, I can share with you. But who knows that God is a God who multiplies. And lucky or unlucky for you, I've now got a page and a half. The first thing I found about digging in is you have to want to dig in. You have to ask yourself, do I want to dig in? And you have to choose to dig in. And you have to make time to do that. And I am a very firm believer in we all make time to do whatever it is we really want to make time to do. None of us are really too busy. You can set that time aside for God, and you can make that a priority. Go to God first, and not as like a last resort. Don't fit him into your day. You know, seek him first. And it's about being all in. So if you're really going to dig in, and if you're really going to be effective, you've got to go all in, because Jesus went all in for us on the cross. He wasn't lukewarm. And I don't want to be lukewarm. So when I'm digging in, I'm going all in, and I'm seeking God and seeking his will for my life and for the church and the direction he wants to take us in. One of the verses which did come to me during that week was, using a dull axe requires great strength, so sharpen the blade. So we need to sharpen that blade to be really effective for God. We don't want a blunt axe. We want a nice sharp one. There is more to that. It says, that's the value of wisdom. It helps you to succeed. So using a dull axe requires great strength. So sharpen the blade. That's the value of wisdom. It helps you succeed. And we can sharpen that blade by spending time with God in prayer, by worshipping him, and by saying thank you for all that you have done for me, for what I've seen you do, and for all the things which I haven't seen you do, because I know God works behind the scenes and he's still doing things even when I'm not paying attention. So I thank him for those things I haven't seen as well. And in the mornings, I always pray before me and the girls go to school. I always pray that he will watch over us and protect us and bring us all safely to where we need to be and safely back again. And because I don't take that for granted, I need God's protection, I need God's strength, and I need him to get me through the day. I've put here that it's like a cycle. I've got to keep going back to God. I can't just spend time with him once. I can't just dig in once. I've got to keep going back, because the world is going to wear me down. My blade is going to become blunter. I need to go back. I need to sharpen it. And then I need to spend time with others, because the verse we're more familiar with is that iron sharpens iron, and we sharpen one another. So God will sharpen us, and then we can also spur one another on and sharpen each other. And I speak to God throughout my day. I say thank you when I've seen him work. But I just keep speaking to him throughout the day. So throughout my daily business, I'm speaking to him. But then I also remember I'm also about the Father's business and seeking his will first in his kingdom. And whether the world wears me down or whether I'm having a good day, I'm going to choose to seek God and seek his will first and look to him. And I hope you will always find me in his house and about his business. Because he does know the plans he has for me and for you. And that is my favourite Bible verse, which is on there. But it's remembering God has the plans. So even when I don't have the plans, or when I come to a crossroads and I don't really know which way to go, well, it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to seek God and everything's going to fall into place, because I'm going to be seeking him and going in whatever direction he's already planned. And for my life, like the song says, in everything I say and do, I want my life to honour God. Thank you.